What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Mega Charizard X set from Pokemon. This set is made by Tomy here in America, and I know very little about Pokemon. I'm gonna admit that right now. However, I've always been into designs, and you know, my first love of the characters came from Super Smash Brothers. From this guy. And yeah, I just kind of like got into the designs some more of like a bunch of the other monsters, you know. So, and definitely Charizard's always been one that I really dug. So I've been looking to get something of Charizard for a while. You know, I missed out on the D-Art stuff, and I'm planning to get the new Figuarts version. It is a web exclusive, so it's a little more pricey, but I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on that one rather soon. But however, you know, a little while back I was in a TRU and I came across this set, and I had never seen this version of Charizard myself. So seeing it, I was like, man, you know what, I'm gonna plop down, what was it, like $24.99 or something. I think that was worth it. You know, to give this Tomy set a shot. It's, you know, the first time I've picked up a Tomy Pokemon sets, so why not? You know, like, I have a lot of fondness for the Takara Tomy stuff, but it's not completely the same. It's kind of like Bandai and Bandai America, so. But anywho, this set obviously comes with 3 figures here. First, what we have here is little Charmander here, which I believe is the first form. And it's just a static figure. It doesn't really do anything. You know, it's pretty small. I think this is about 2 inches tall. You know, the sculpt is nice, and it's actually painted decently. So it's got a little hole in the bottom here. Little flame on the end of his tail looks nice. You know? Not bad at all. The teeth look nice in there, the tongue looks nice. Yeah, I gotta say, for a little guy, the eyes are actually painted rather nicely on both sides. So very cool. This is a nice little piece. I dig it. It's cute, you know? Doesn't move or anything, but I don't really think I need it to. It's just kind of, it is what it is. And next we have Charmeleon, I believe his name is. Something like that. I think that's how you pronounce it. So this one does have some articulation. He's got some arm swivel and a little head. And I believe tail, yep. And legs. So not bad, not bad. And this guy is just a little bit taller than this guy. Maybe 3 inches tall, 3.5 or so. Also, the eyes are painted well. You know, mouth again looks good. You know, it's just the teeth and the tongue, but it's not bad. The nails are painted well. You know, bottoms of his feet. So all the yellow is pretty much well done here, gotta say. The tail looks alright. You know, this is a nice sculpt though. I really dig this one. This one's really cool. So not bad at all. I like the sculpt. The paint is, you know, it's simple, but it's well applied on this one. That's cool. Alright, so let's get to Mega Charizard X. Now, guys, I'm gonna say, again, I don't know anything about it, and I don't know how the story behind this particular look for Charizard. I don't know if this is like something in one of the shows, or if this is just like, you know, one of those toy variants. I didn't do the research, you know, like, again, it's not like I'm going out and watching a ton of Pokemon. I've watched a little bit of it. I'm trying to get my son into it. So, you know, we watched a little bit of it. He does love Pikachu, so that's how we started there, but we haven't gotten too far, and we started at the very beginning. So, you know, definitely don't know anything about this. I think it might be something with Pokemon evolutions. Maybe I'm wrong there. I don't know. I could have sworn I heard something about that. But anywho, I really like this deco. I like this idea of this, like, you know, dark gray and blue, light blue, and regular blue here. Charizard, I think that's cool. Charizard X. So that's a nice look. Really nice, actually. So unfortunately, though, paint isn't as perfect on this one. Like, as you can see here, it's not completely paint. You know, the line is not well done there on the side. This side a little less so, but yeah, you can see it there. Not perfect. The eyes look good. The eyes look good on both sides. This flame part in his mouth. This could be a little neater right there, but it isn't so bad. Everything up onto his tail looks alright. I mean, the paint is minimal on these things, but, you know. The flame on his, you know, this blue flame is really well done, though. The nails are alright. This one's a little messy, but move my camera a little bit here. Yeah, not so bad. So it's just right here where I guess it's not so hot. Everything else looks pretty good, I gotta say. So from three like figures here, it have like really just very minimal paint mishap is not bad. I kind of expected more like the World of Nintendo type of stuff. Like I have a few of those figures and the paint's like eh. So I kind of expected along those lines, but I'm kind of pleasantly surprised here. That's pretty good. You know, and again, I think the sculpt is really well done. The only thing I'll say is I wish this flame part wasn't attached to his mouth. You're never gonna get like an extra you know. Oh wait, you know what? We didn't look inside his mouth, and that is kind of messy. Okay. So doesn't come off unscathed here. The teeth are messy there. This one is an easy fix, at least for the teeth. That's like a nice little white boom boom. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna excuse or anything, but it could be worse. Tongue's a little messy too. They just went a little nuts with that blue. You can always say that's like the flame kind of jumping around too if you wanted to. Oh yeah, that flame though. You know, I wish this one came without it, but it does look like a cool little effect. You know, so I guess it's like a permanent effect. No problem. That would be the only sculpt thing that I'd be like, I wish they did it without, but you know, it doesn't look bad, so I'm not gonna completely complain about it. One other thing about the paint, I do have like some, it's weird because I wouldn't think the plastic underneath this is blue, and there's a bunch of yellow here. Maybe it got into a fight with Pikachu. I don't know, but there's like a lot of yellow like specks here. It's weird. So again, I don't think the paint on here is yellow. I could be wrong, but you know, that to me is a little odd. So it's only you got a little bit on the other side. So I don't know. Maybe it is. Actually, that was just dust. This figure gets really dusty. I've noticed. I think these wings attract a lot. But yeah, it is what it is, and it's not so bad. So articulation on this guy, you got the arms that swivel back and forth, and the legs. Now, he does have a play action here, which you could count as articulation. So, and you saw his mouth open, but it doesn't stay open. So whenever you have something like that, you know, it's kind of more like a play thing than anything else. And what you want to do is take his tail, and you could do that. You push it down, and the wings flap, which is cool, and the mouth opens up. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see if I can do it into the camera here. That's awesome. That's a cool look. I wish you could kind of just like freeze him that way, because that's like a meaner look. I'm gonna try to figure out something. If you guys have any fixes, you know, I guess you could like stick something in here in his neck to freeze him that way, because that's, for my shelf, I think that would be a really cool look. So, and that's it. That's, you know, the full extent of this guy. Pretty cool. Not bad at all. The one thing I'll say also is, like, you know, like the mold line here on his nose a little bit too pronounced. I wish they gave it some coat of paint or something. I might be able to file that down, but I don't think I will. Let's bring in some comparisons. Here's like Pikachu again. Figure Arts Pikachu. He's got some, you know, lightning on his butt right now. So that's how he compares to that guy. Oh, Venusaur is losing his limbs. That's the D-Arts Venusaur. That's my only D-Arts Pokemon. So I came into the game late. This is all I was able to snag. Of the ones I wanted, I only really wanted him, Charizard, and a Turtle. So, and for a different comparison, here he is against the NECA Godzilla. And, you know, I mean, my love of this guy comes from my obvious love of kaiju and stuff, so that's a pretty cool fight right there. So, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I've been meaning to do this review, and it kind of, I've been pressed into doing it right now because I do want to get the Figure Arts Charizard, or I've been debating it again, and I don't want to wait too long, you know, before picking it up, because it's a web exclusive, and the few places that do have it will probably sell out at some point soon. And then I'll be going on the aftermarket, and it'll be super expensive again, like the D-Arts. So my thinking was, let me review this guy, really take him in front of my camera, see how I like it. And, you know, maybe I want to just get the Charizard Y set, which is a little different than regular Charizard, you know, or get the other play-action Charizard from Tomy. But I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to keep it to this, and I think I am going to go for the Figure Arts. Not that I don't like this. I think this is really, really cool, but I think, you know, for regular Charizard, I think I'm going to try it out. And if this guy's a little bigger, which he might be than that one, then that's kind of cool too, because there's something more menacing about this one, so I kind of don't mind that. So that's, I think they'll look cool together because of that. Anywho, that's all I got for this review. I think it's pretty cool though. Like, if you do like Pokemon, and you were hesitating on one of these, I think it's a pretty cool set to get. So that's all I got. Check out my Facebook page, Ultrazilla Toys. And if you can like, comment, or subscribe here, that would be super appreciated. Until next time, peace out, peeps.